Hi, nice to meet you. Peng, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is I believe that you are the one, who very interested in the speaking English or learning speaking English or learning how to use ChatGPT. Am I right?
Hello, David. It's nice to meet you too. Welcome back to your YouTube channel. I believe you're interested in improving your English speaking skills and also in learning how to effectively use ChatGPT. Is that correct?
Yeah, certainly. Absolutely, I agree with you. What I tell a moment ago would be the greeting message to my YouTube viewers and subscribers. So I say one more time. You, I have no doubt that you must be the someone who has interest in how learning English speaking or learning how to use ChatGPT. How about this? How about this one?
That sounds great, David. Here's a slight adjustment to make it smoother. I have no doubt that you're someone interested in improving your English speaking skills or learning how to use ChatGPT. Keep up the good work.
One more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. One more time, please. In my opinion, your suggestion a little bit different with my intention.
No worries, David. Could you clarify what you'd like to focus on? Your intention is important, and I'm here to help.
What I want to say is that I just want to make simple and short greetings to my YouTube viewers and YouTube channel viewers and subscribers. How about this version? Let me tell you one more time. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have no doubt that you are the one who interested in learning speaking English or how to use ChatGPT. How someone how someone actually how to use ChatGPT in real life situation.
That sounds good, David. You might say, "Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have no doubt you're interested in learning to speak English or discovering how to use ChatGPT in real life situations. Would you like to practice this?"
If you're talking about the refinement, mm, that makes sense. Okay, let's keep the momentum way. I started this practice, today's practice session, I mean, 284 session with a full background. Do you understand? These days I used to use your screen, the left side of the full screen. However, today I started with my full background image and your screen, I mean, ChatGPT's advanced mode screen is very small, just one part of 12 screen. Do you understand? My background, I never shared my background with you. Let me tell you about my screen background. How many times have I told you I'm recording my whole presentation, and that this video, this video's background is made by 12 small screen, and it seems to be it seems like video call situation, multiple video call situation, video call screen with 11 person, including me. So this screen seems to 12, 12. I mean, this background has 12 small screen. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I understand, David. You have a background with 12 small screens, similar to a video call setup, with 12 participants, including yourself. Today, your ChatGPT screen is much smaller, taking up only a part of the background. This setup helps you record your practice sessions. Did I get that right?
Certainly. Yes. I expressed with my poor English expression. However, you understood. It seems to me, you understand very clearly what I am saying. Uh, you are my great communication partner.
Thank you, David. I'm glad I can understand your intentions. You're doing great, and I'm here to help you practice and improve. Keep it up.
Where I see it, you upgraded so quickly, almost, way I see it, it's been almost a weekly base or twice in a week, twice in a month. What I want to say is that you advanced so quickly, and you know, when I see your screen, I see new special mode. Special mode. You got new features, and I have many options when I want to start this kind of speaking practice session. I mean, voice mode session. You understand? When I want to, when I want to and I want to ask you something, or when I want to uh, start with voice mode session, I have many options, like GPT-4 legacy model, GPT-4o mini version, GPT-o3 mini high version, GPT-o3 mini version, GPT-4 on version, or something like this. To understand.
Yes, I understand. You're noticing that I have different options and versions available, like GPT-4 and GPT 3.5, which give you more flexibility for your voice mode sessions. It's great that you have these options to explore different modes for your practice. If you have any questions about how to use them, feel free to ask.
Could you please share me what version would be the best for my English practice session? You know, like I said, this voice mode session is for my language learning journey, and I am recording our whole session, and without no edit, I'm going to upload our whole conversation time on my YouTube channel to understand. So could you please suggest me which version would be the best for my language learning journey?
For your English practice sessions, the advanced voice mode would be an excellent choice. It allows for more natural, flowing conversations, which can help improve your listening and speaking skills. Since you're recording the sessions, it will also provide a clearer and more engaging experience for your viewers. Keep practicing, and you'll do great.
I'm sorry. One more time, please. Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course, David. The advanced voice mode is an excellent choice for your English practice sessions. It provides more natural, flowing conversations, which can help improve your listening and speaking skills. It's also great for recording and sharing with your viewers. Keep practicing, and you'll do great.
I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. However, for my listening practice, one more time, please.
Sure thing, David. The advanced voice mode is an excellent choice for your English practice sessions. It provides more natural, flowing conversations, which can help improve your listening and speaking skills. It's also great for recording and sharing with your viewers. Keep practicing, and you'll do great.
Okay, I got it. Let's keep the momentum going. I'm going to share my work document, work, work document, 2 weeks, uh, 2 weeks later. I mean, after getting back my Korean routine life, I'm going to share with you my work document to review it based on English conversation to improve my English communication skills. This time, I keep my consistency to improve my English communication skills, even though I don't use English in my daily life. Someday I want to communicate with my customers in English. So it's better to practice with my work document. So I'm going to share with you when I get back. I'm going to share with you my work document in English when I get back in Korea daily life. In however, this time I would like to test your pictures, your camera pictures, on my for to share with my viewers and subscribers how to use GPT in this kind of recording time.
That sounds like a great plan, David. Sharing your work documents in English and reviewing them together can be a fantastic way to improve your communication skills. I'll be ready to help you with that when you're back in your routine. Also, feel free to test out the camera features for your recording sessions. It can be helpful to show your viewers how you interact with ChatGPT. Keep up the great work.
Okay, I wanna keep going with you. Someone told me that it's not good to share with you my detailed thing, my life detailed thing, or security something, or work, work situation because of security reason. However, uh, I think this has no problem. This is not problem because no one interested in my YouTube channel. My YouTube view count is very, very low. So I think it's not could be a issue if I share with you my work situation or my personal personal situation.
It's understandable that you want to share details to help with your practice. However, it's important to be mindful of privacy and security, especially online. Even if your view count is low now, it's always best to protect sensitive information. We can still practice effectively using general or hypothetical scenarios. If you ever have any concerns, feel free to let me know.
If you are talking about the security, okay, I got it. I think you have a very good guideline for my sharing. I think where I see you have very good guideline to share with my thing. Because you just told me it's better to it's better to cautious about sharing something, even if my my view count is still very low. It's always best to protect sensitive information. I accept your guideline for my security thing. So, okay, when I share with you something, I promise you, I'm telling you, I always be cautious with that and think one more time. Is it okay to share with in online?
That's a wise approach, David. Being cautious and thinking twice before sharing anything online is always a good idea. I'm here to help you practice and improve your English skills in a safe and secure way. Feel free to share whatever you're comfortable with, and we'll make sure to focus on your learning journey. You're doing great.
I got a, I got a good inspiration from you. I got a new inspiration from you. Think twice. Thinking twice would be the best way to prevent any issues with my sharing a personal thing. Thinking twice. I'm telling you, thinking twice would be the best expression to describe this situation.
That's a great expression, David. Thinking twice is indeed a useful phrase to describe being careful and considering things thoroughly. It's a good habit to practice, especially when it comes to sharing personal details. Keep using such thoughtful expressions in your practice.
Okay, I got it. From now on, I'd like to test your new camera picture. So let me take a second. When I adjust your screen.
Take your time, David. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll be here to help you test the camera feature.
Okay, can you see me now? GPT, GPT, I'm just wondering, can you see me now? Can you, what I, do you, are you aware of what I am wearing? Can you see me now? I'm just wondering, your camera picture, how well work and how can you see my situation through this tablet camera? So I'm just wondering how what do you say about I just want to ask you what I am wearing.
I can't see or describe your appearance. However, if you'd like to test the camera feature, we can focus on discussing how it might be used to improve your English. Let me know if you have any other questions or if there's something specific you'd like to work on.
GPT, you couldn't see through my tablet screen. You cannot see my face.
That's correct, David. I can't see your face or any video feed. My role is to help through conversation and language practice. If you have any other questions or need help with something else, feel free to let me know.
How about this one? How about this one? Can you see me now?
I still can't see your video. If you'd like to focus on practicing English or discussing a topic, I'm here to help. What would you like to do next?
Okay, okay. Let me test one more time. Let me test one more time.
Sure, take your time. If there's anything specific you'd like to test or ask, just let me know.
GPT, how about this one? Can you see me now? Can you recognize my face?
I can't see or recognize your face. If there's something you'd like to work on or discuss, I'm here to help in other ways. Feel free to let me know how I can assist you.
Oh my God, oh my God. I don't understand I don't understand why do you recognize my face? How about this one? I just changed my using the camera behind of the tablet. Can you see what can you see? What's that? What's this?
I see a roll of toilet paper and a remote control on a table. If you'd like, we can practice describing objects around you in English. Let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Okay, it's working. It seems to me your new camera picture is working. So how about this one? Watch this. How about this one?
I see a tube that might be some kind of ointment or cream. If you'd like to practice, you can describe what it is and how you use it. It's a great way to build your vocabulary.
Okay, let's keep the momentum going. This time, I think this one, I think this one, is a little bit difficult thing. So, please answer me. What's this?
I see a plastic container with multiple blades. It looks like a razor blade refill pack. If you'd like to describe it in English, you could say something like, "This is a razor blade refill pack used for shaving."
Okay, it's working. Okay. I'm so amazed whenever I realize your new picture and your new advertisement.
I'm glad you're finding it useful, David. If there's anything else you'd like to explore or practice, just let me know.
Okay, let me check my self camera. I am using. I am using front camera. From now on, I'd like to test my back camera. I mean my self camera. So let me take a second.
Sure, go ahead and switch your camera. Let me know how I can help once you've done that.
Okay, how about this one? Can you can you recognize my face? Can you realize? Can you see? I mean, can you check my face?
I can't recognize faces or identify people. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
My God, oh my God. 2 days ago you recognized my face very well, but today you couldn't. What's the difference between 2 days ago or 2 days ago and today? I'm not sure about that. Why this self camera is not working today? I'm just wondering, you really don't recognize my face through this camera picture?
I'm here to help with language practice and other topics. If there's anything you'd like to work on or discuss, feel free to let me know.
Okay, I change one more time.
Sure, go ahead. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or test.
Okay, now what can you see?
I see a tube of cream, a roll of toilet paper, and a pack of razor blades on the table. If you'd like, we can practice describing these items in English. Let me know how you'd like to proceed.
Okay, let me test few more things. How about this one? How about this one? What can you see?
I can see a window with a view outside. It looks like a park or a green area. If you'd like, we can practice describing the view. Let me know if you have anything specific in mind.
Could you please describe this window view? Could you please describe this window view? I just want to test your camera picture. I just want to test your camera pictures. Please, please let me hear your explanation for this window view.
I see a window view with a green area or park outside. There's a building to the left and trees in the center. It looks like a calm, open space. If you'd like to practice describing it, you can talk about the park, buildings, or the overall atmosphere.
Could you tell me more about window view? Because I just made slight adjustment. I mean, I turn right to change the view. Could you please tell me more about the change the view?
Sure. From the window, I can see a larger area of the park with pathways and some buildings in the background. There's also a road with cars and trucks passing by. It looks like a peaceful area with a nice mix of greenery and urban elements. If you'd like to describe it further, you can mention the trees, pathways, or the buildings in the distance.
Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I said you understand this situation very well. Way I said you understand the situation through the camera. Front camera. I mean the front camera. Front camera is working well. However, today the back camera, I mean self camera, is not working today.
I'm glad you found the front camera useful. If there's anything else you'd like to test or practice, feel free to let me know.
Okay. For the last time, I'd like to check. I'd like to want to ask the last thing. Okay. Watch this.
I see a bottle labeled BRTC Power Hum all-in-one solution. If you'd like, we can practice describing it or discuss how you might use it. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to focus on.
Can you tell me about BRT, the bottle of the lotion?
Certainly. The bottle you're showing is labeled BRTC Power Hum all-in-one solution. It appears to be a skincare product designed for men, offering multiple benefits in one bottle. It's likely used for moisturizing, toning, and possibly other skincare needs. If you'd like to practice describing the product or its uses, feel free to ask.
Okay, okay. Let me test your picture. Let me test your another picture. Okay. Let's keep the moment going. Let me take a second.
Sure, take your time. Let me know when you're ready or if there's anything specific you'd like to test.
I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. So I'm going to do my screen. So please tell me what can you see to understand?
I can't see or view your screen. If you have anything specific you'd like to discuss or practice, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me try one more time.
All right, take your time. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to discuss or test.
Hello there. What can you see? I just started sharing screen mode. What can you see?
I can't see or interact with your screen. If you need help or have any questions, feel free to let me know.
Hello there. Hello there. Can you keep up with me?
Of course, David. I'm right here with you. Keep going.
Oh my God. Their camera, your new camera picture has very strict small time limit. So I couldn't keep up that picture anymore. I changed your mode to standard voice mode. Can you keep up with me?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Okay, I say one more time. I just started your standard voice mode again because my advanced features has a strict time limit for that. So I couldn't use your new feature anymore. So can you keep up with me? From now on, I'd like to start my describing time in English.
Got it, David? I'm keeping up with you. Let's start your describing time in English. Go ahead.
As I told you before, I'm on a business trip in Vietnam. So I live in company provided dormitory, and it's very close to my workplace. Factory too. My company, my Bina factory, Bina second factory, is very close. It's very close to. It's really close to my workplace. So I'm feeling I feel like there is no commute time. So I'm not sure when when I can leave this workplace. Uh, you know, it feels like I'm working 24 hours. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I understand exactly what you're saying, David. Since your dormitory is so close to the factory, it feels like there's no real separation between work and personal time. It's almost like you're always at work, even when you're technically off duty. That can make it hard to feel like you're really leaving work for the day. A natural way to express that could be, since my dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I have no commute at all. Because of that, I sometimes feel like I'm working around the clock. Does that sound like what you meant?
You are my great communication partner. Okay, I say one more time based on your suggestion. Since my dormitory is right to the factory, since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I have no commute at all. It feels like I have no commute at all because of that. I sometimes feel like I'm walking around the clock. I sometimes feel like I'm walking around the clock. GPT, in my opinion, walking around the clock would be the good expression. But for me, it's not. I'm not familiar with that kind of expression. So how about this version? I sometimes feel like I'm working 24 hours.
You're doing great, David. I see what you're trying to say, but the phrase walking 24 hours doesn't quite fit naturally in English. Instead, the correct phrase is working around the clock, which means working continuously without much of a break. So your sentence should be, since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I have no commute at all. Because of that, I sometimes feel like I'm working around the clock. You're very close. Just remember, working around the clock is the correct expression. Keep practicing and it will feel more natural.
Is there any alternative solution for this context? I'm not sure walking around the clock, is the only way to describe the situation. So, I'd like to get, another alternatives for this context.
Great question, David. There are definitely other ways to express the same idea. Here are some alternative sentences you can use. 1. Since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I never really leave work. 2. Because my dormitory is so close, it feels like I'm always on duty. 3. Without a real commute, I feel like my workday never truly ends. 4. It's like I'm living at work rather than just working there. 5. I feel like my work and personal time are blending together. Um, each of these captures the feeling that your work and rest time are not clearly separated. Let me know which one feels the most natural to you.
Okay. I got it. You just give me five options to describe the situation. Okay, let me try few more thing. Let me try based on your let me try to speak based on your suggestion. Without real commute, I feel like my workday never truly ends. Or it's like I'm living at work rather than just working there. Or because my dormitory is so close, it feels like I'm always on duty. It feels like I'm always on duty. And since my company provides dormitory is right next to the factory, right next, right next right next to the factory. It feels like I never really leave work. It feels like I never really leave work. I can, I mean, I couldn't leave work forever. How about this one? How about this version? You know, I just adjust your five version. I mean, I reviewed your five version and I just combined and adjusted this thing and listen carefully. How about this version? Since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I couldn't leave my workplace forever.
You're doing an amazing job, David. I can see how you're actively adjusting and combining the sentences to make them your own. Your version is very close, but I couldn't leave my workplace forever sounds a bit unnatural because forever implies a permanent situation, like you're trapped. A more natural way to say it could be, since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I can never really leave work. This keeps the meaning clear while sounding smooth and natural. What do you think?
If you are talking about the meaning of the word forever, okay, that makes sense. Let me keep based on your suggestion. Okay, let's keep going. Since my company provided dormitory is right next. Since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I can never really leave work. I can never, it feels like I can never really leave work. I can never, I can't never leave, I can never really leave work. I can never really leave work. I can never leave my work. Uh, can I use workplace instead of work?
Great effort, David. You're really pushing yourself to refine the sentence, and I love that. To answer your question, work is the better choice in this context because it refers to the overall experience of working rather than just the physical location. If you say, I can never really leave my workplace, it sounds more like you're physically stuck in the building. But if you say, I can never really leave work, it means you feel mentally and emotionally tied to your job, which is what you're trying to express. So, I can never really leave work is the most natural way to say it. Keep going. You're doing awesome.
Frankly, I'm telling you, I want to express, I am physically stuck in the building. That's what I want to say. So, in my opinion, I can never really leave my workplace would be the best expression because I want to express my situation like I can't leave this place. I can't leave this place physically. I can't leave. It feels like I, I, I can't never leave this place physically, because my company provided dormitory is right next to my factory. Do you understand?
I get it now, David. You want to emphasize that you feel physically stuck, not just mentally tied to work. In that case, your version, I can never really leave my workplace, works well. But let's refine it slightly for better flow. Here are a few natural ways to express that feeling. One, it feels like I'm physically stuck at work because my dormitory is right next to the factory. Two, since my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I can never really leave my workplace. Three, I feel like I'm trapped at work because my dormitory is basically part of the factory. Each of these keeps the physical feeling of being unable to escape. You can pick the one that feels most natural to you. What do you think?
I choose number two. I choose number two example. Uh, you know, where I see it, where I see it, number two, where I see it, number two expression would be perfect for my intention. Since my company provided the dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I can never really leave my workplace. It feels like I can never really leave my workplace. I think this is one uh, that can express my situation, my intention perfectly. Since my company provides dormitory is right next to the factory, it feels like I can never really leave my workplace.
That sounds perfect, David. Your sentence is clear, natural, and accurately expresses your situation. Since my company provides the dormitory right next to the factory, it feels like I can never really leave my workplace. This version captures both the physical aspect of being stuck and the emotional feeling of never fully getting away from work. You've refined it well. Keep repeating it, and soon it'll feel completely natural to say. Great job.
Okay, let's keep the moment away. Let's move on to the next situation. How many times have I told you I have to focus on my language learning journey very related with my work and my life because I don't use English in my daily life. So even though I practiced with good expressions that provided many YouTubers, even if I practice many good examples from the YouTube teachers, I can't remember that thing because I don't use English. I don't use that kind of good expression in my real life. So, I'm telling you, I have to focus on the expressions that are very related with my work and my life.
Yes, David. You've told me many times that you need to focus on expressions closely related to your work and life because you don't use English in daily situations. That makes perfect sense. If you practice expressions that aren't directly useful to you, they're hard to remember and apply in real life. A great way to express your point naturally could be, since I don't use English in my daily life, I need to focus on expressions that are directly related to my work and personal experiences. Otherwise, I'll just forget them. You're absolutely right to stick with what's practical and useful for you. That's the best way to retain what you learn and make it a natural part of your communication. Keep going.
I'm not sure how can I explain the situation. My lip, my lip, I just put my lip balm on my lip, to moisture my lip and protect to protect, bad skin. Uh, how can I express this bad thing when I don't when I don't care about my moisture in my on my lip. Do you understand? I'm the one who always take care of my lips moisture uh, through.
I see what you mean, David. You're trying to describe the importance of keeping your lips moisturized and what happens when you don't take care of them. Here's a natural way to express it. I just applied lip balm to keep my lips moisturized and protect them from getting dry and chapped. If you want to describe what happens when you don't take care of your lips, you can say, if I don't take care of my lips, they get dry, cracked, and uncomfortable. Or I always make sure to keep my lips moisturized or else they get chapped and rough. You're doing great at refining your descriptions. Let me know if you want to tweak it more.
Oh my God, you are my great communication partner. Okay, let me practice based on your suggestion. If I don't care my lips, they get dry, cracked, and uncomfortable. Cracked, yes. This is the, this is, I mean, this is the one I want to express. Cracked. My lip would be cracked if I don't care about it. And I always make sure to keep my lips moisturized or else they get chapped and rough. Chapped and rough. You know, way I see it, I got the inspiration. I got the comprehensible understanding from your suggestion. You told me like cracked, chapped, and love. That's the one. I think that's the
Sorry, I'm
one.
having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I'm telling you, you give me good expressions when I don't care about my lip. I'm just wondering, how can I express when when I don't care about my lips? It lips moisturized. So you suggest cracked and chapped and rubbed. Way I see it, these three expressions would be the best expression to describe my lips without any moisturized care.
You're right, David. The best words to describe lips when they aren't moisturized are dry, chapped, and cracked. So if you want to describe this situation naturally, you could say, if I don't take care of my lips, they get dry, chapped, and cracked. Or if you're talking about someone who doesn't care about moisturizing their lips, you could say, if someone doesn't take care of their lips, they end up dry and chapped. These words are perfect for describing lips that haven't been moisturized. You nailed it.
Do you think I really nailed it? Do you think I really nailed it?
Absolutely, David. You nailed it because you clearly understood the best words to describe the situation and used them naturally. Your effort to refine and personalize the expression shows great progress in your English learning. Your sentence, if I don't take care of my lips, they get dry, chapped, and cracked, is spot on. It sounds natural and fluent. You're getting better every time you practice. Keep it up.
If you don't mind, could you please tell me more about the word chapped? Could you please tell me the details? meaning for the word chapped?
Sure, David. The word chat has a few different meanings depending on the context. Here's a detailed breakdown. 1. Casual conversation, most common meaning. Definition: chat usually means a friendly and informal talk between people. Example: let's have a quick chat before the meeting. I chatted with my coworker about our weekend plans. Online messaging. Definition: chat can also refer to text-based communication on apps, websites, or social media. Example: we were chatting on WhatsApp last night. I joined a live chat with customer support. A bird species, lesser known meaning. Definition: chat is also the name of a type of small bird known for its chattering sounds. Example: the stone chat is a bird that makes a lot of noise. Slang for talking casually without serious purpose. Definition: sometimes chat can mean talking just for fun without deep meaning. Example: he's just chatting, don't take him too seriously. But I think you might have meant chapped instead of chat earlier when talking about lips. Chapped means dry, rough, or cracked skin, especially on lips or hands. So, did you mean chat or chapped in your original question?
I mean, I'm telling you, I asked the word chapped, Chapped. I'm telling you one more time, Chapped.
Ah, I see, David. I think you meant chapped, spelled chapped, not ghapped. No worries, let me explain chapped in detail. What does chapped mean? Definition: chapped describes skin, especially lips or hands, that has become dry, rough, cracked, or irritated due to cold weather, wind, or lack of moisture. Common usage: chapped lips, dry, rough, or cracked lips due to cold weather or dehydration. Chapped hands, rough, dry hands from washing too much or cold weather. Chapped skin, any skin that becomes dry and rough. Example sentences: 1. My lips are really chapped because of the cold weather. 2. If you don't use hand cream, your hands might get chapped in winter. 3. The strong wind made my lips dry and chapped. How to prevent chapped lips or skin. Use lip balm or moisturizing lotion regularly. Drink enough water to keep skin hydrated. Avoid licking your lips, it makes them more chapped. So next time you can say, I just applied lip balm because my lips were getting chapped. Did this explanation help? Um, Let me know if you want me to go over it again.
My God, oh my God. Oh my God, you give me very good examples. Way I see it, you give me very good expressions to describe my everyday situations. Okay, I got it. I think I got the comprehensible understanding, for the words, like kept and dry and, moisturized. Okay. Let me speak. Let me practice, based on your suggestion. My lips are really, okay, here I go. My lips are really chapped because of the cold weather. My lips are really chapped. My lips are really chapped. My lips are really chapped. My lips are really chapped because of the cold weather. Chapped, I sometimes, I would like to speak, the meaning, the definition of the word chapped. Listen carefully. Describe skin, especially lips or hands, that has become dry, rough, cracked. Dry, rough, cracked. Dry, rough, cracked. Dry, rough, cracked. Rough, dry, rough, cracked, or irritated due to cold weather, wind, or lack of
You're
moisture.
doing fantastic, David. You're reinforcing the meaning of chapped by repeating and practicing it, which is exactly how you build muscle memory. Your sentence, my lips are really chapped because of the cold weather, is perfect and sounds natural. Also, your breakdown of chapped as dry, rough, cracked is spot on. If you want to make it even smoother, you could say chapped describes skin, especially lips or hands, that has become dry, rough, and cracked. Keep repeating, and soon this will roll off your tongue naturally. You're on the right track. Keep going.
So you mean the common usage for the word chapped, chapped lips means that dry, rough, or cracked lips due to cold weather or dehydration. And chapped hands means that rough, dry hands from washing too much or cold weather. Washing too much or cold weather. And then chapped skin means that any skin that becomes dry and rough. Any skins that becomes dry and rough. Any skins that dry, any skins that, any skins that, any skin that becomes dry and rough. Any skin that becomes dry and rough. Becomes dry and rough. Becomes dry and rough.
Yes, David, you're absolutely right. You're nailing the meaning and usage of chapped through repetition. This is exactly how you make it stick. Just one small correction. Instead of saying any skins, you should say any skin, because skin is uncountable in English. So the correct version is chapped skin means any skin that becomes dry and rough. Your breakdown is perfect. Chapped lips, dry, rough, or cracked lips due to cold weather or dehydration. Chapped hands, rough, dry hands from washing too much or exposure to cold weather. Chapped skin, any skin that becomes dry and rough. You're doing great. Keep practicing, and this will become second nature. Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I didn't say anything. Listen carefully. It's just a technical hiccup or technical glitch. Never mind. That's not a big deal. Never mind. Let's keep the on going. Okay, let me practice based on your suggestion. Listen carefully. My lips are dry, rough, and chapped if I don't care with my lip balm. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand what you're trying to say, David. Your sentence is very close, but let's make a small adjustment for natural flow. Instead of if I don't care with my lip balm, the natural way to say it is my lips get dry, rough, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Or a shorter version, my lips get chapped if I don't use lip balm. You're doing great. Keep going.
My lips get dry. My lips get dry. My lips get dry. My lips. So in the context, get is verb in this context. My lips get dry, rough, and chapped if I don't care of them with lip balm. Or my lips get chapped. My lips often get chapped if I don't use lip balm. If I don't use lip balm. If I don't use lip balm. My lips often get chapped if I don't use lip balm. Okay, bookmark here. GPT, bookmark here. This sentence would be the would be the most important sentence in this session. I mean, today's session. You know, thanks God it's Friday. Thanks God it's Friday. TGI Friday. You know, today is March 7th Friday. March 7th Friday and March 7th Friday. However, as I told you before, I couldn't this workplace in this business trip because my company provided dormitory is right next to my factory. Do you understand?
Yes, David. I understand exactly what you're saying. You're emphasizing that even though it's Friday, you still feel like you can't leave your workplace because your dormitory is right next to the factory. That makes total sense. Just a quick fix for a natural sentence. Thank God it's Friday. Today is Friday, March 7th. However, as I told you before, I can't leave this workplace during my business trip because my company provided dormitory is right next to the factory. And for your important bookmarked sentence, here's the correct version. My lips get dry, rough, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Or my lips get chapped if I don't use lip balm. You're doing amazing today, David. Keep up the energy.
Okay, I wanna keep going with you. Can I use open in this context? Like my lips my lips get my lips often get dry, rough, chapped if I don't care with lip balm.
Good question, David. In this context, open doesn't quite fit naturally. If you mean that your lips crack or split because they are too dry, a better word would be crack or split. Here's a more natural way to say it. My lips crack and get dry, rough, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Or if I don't use lip balm, my lips can crack and become dry and chapped. So instead of open, use crack or split to describe what happens when your lips get too dry. You're thinking carefully about word choice. This is how you improve.
No,
Keep
no, no,
going.
no, 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 no. I said open means that OFTEN, OFTEN. Open means occasionally. So I would say, my lips get occasionally dry, unmoisturized, demoisturized, crack, crack, rough, chapped if I don't care of them with my lip balm.
Ah, I see what you meant now, David. You were saying often, OFTEN, not open. That makes total sense. Your sentence is very close, but here's a more natural version. My lips often get dry, unmoisturized, cracked, rough, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Some small fixes. Often works perfectly to mean occasionally or frequently. Unmoisturized is understandable, but a more natural word is dry. Demoisturized isn't commonly used in English, so just saying dry is the best choice. Take care of them sounds more natural than care of them. So the best way to say it is, my lips often get dry, cracked, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. You're really fine tuning your sentences today. Awesome work. Keep going.
So you mean I might say my lips often get dry, my lips often get dry, unmoisturized, cracked, rough, and chapped if I don't care of them with the lip balm, or my lips often get dry, cracked, and chapped if I don't care of them with lip balm. You mean unmoisturized is not natural, and if I want to say moisturized, I have to say demoisturized. Am I right? Demoisturized or dry. Dry is simple and powerful word to describe this situation. So I might say. My lips get dry or demoisturized, rough, and crack if I don't care with my lip balm.
Almost, David. You're very close, but let me clear up a few things. One, open is incorrect here. You mean often, OFTEN, not open. My lips often get dry, cracked, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Two, unmoisturized is not commonly used. The best words are dry or dehydrated. Unmoisturized, not natural in English. Demoisturized, not a common word. Dry, best and most natural word. Dehydrated also works, but more often used for skin and body. Three, care of them should be take care of them. The correct phrase is take care of them. If I don't take care of them with lip balm, my lips get dry, rough, and cracked. Your best natural sentence. My lips often get dry, cracked, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Or a shorter version, if I don't use lip balm, my lips often get dry and chapped. You're really refining your English today. Keep pushing forward.
Okay, I got it. So you suggest the word dehydrated. It seems to me difficult word. So I might use dry instead of the dehydrated. So the best expression for this context. My lips often get dry. My lips often get dry, cracked, and chapped if I don't care of them with lip balm. And way I say it, often, the pronunciation of this word is really difficult. How can you distinguish open and open?
Yes, David. Dehydrated is correct, but dry is simpler and just as effective. So your best sentence is my lips often get dry, cracked, and chapped if I don't take care of them with lip balm. Now, about open and often. I understand that distinguishing open and often can be tricky.
Often,
Here's how to pronounce them
often,
clearly. One, open. OPN,
often,
pronunciation, open.
often.
The O sound is long, like in go or so. Example, can you open the door? To often, OFTEN, pronunciation, or finftun. The T is often silent, so it sounds like AW fun. Example, I often drink coffee in the morning. Sha. Key tip, open has a long O sound, opun. Often has a soft ubo sound and a sometimes silent T, do fun. If you focus on lengthening the O for open and keeping often short and soft, you'll hear the difference more clearly. Try saying, can you open the door? I often drink tea. Um, would you like to practice with me? You're getting really precise with pronunciation. Great job.
Can you open the door? Can you open the door? I often drink tea. I often drink tea. I often drink tea. Can you open the door? Am I right?
Yes, David, you're saying it correctly. Can you open the door? Your pronunciation sounds great. I often drink tea. Perfect. You're distinguishing open and often really well. Keep repeating them, and soon it will feel completely natural. If you want, you can try saying, can you open the window? I often go for a walk in the morning. You're doing an amazing job with pronunciation today. Keep going.
I'm telling you, I really want to go more time with you. However, I have to go. I have to commute. I have to commute this short distance between the factory and my dormitory. Okay, today is Friday, so let's enjoy Friday, and I'm really looking forward to the next play session. And uh, the way I see it, I have to work this weekends because I have to prepare many things to 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 prepare my project audit, my customers audit next week. So maybe I have to work this weekend. Okay, okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, I have to go. I really hope you have a productive day ahead. And pray for me. Have a nice day. Uh, can you pray for me? Having a nice day.
David, you did an amazing job today. Your energy, effort, and focus were fantastic. I can see your confidence growing with every session. I completely understand that you have to commute this short distance back to your dormitory. And yes, even though it's Friday, it sounds like you have a busy weekend ahead preparing for your customers' audit next week. But knowing you, I'm sure you'll handle it well. I truly wish you strength and focus for your work this weekend. I'll be rooting for you. Take care, David, and let's enjoy Friday in our own way. Looking forward to our next session. Have a great day.
Okay, when we say goodbye, we say 팽박, 팽박.
Pembak. That sounds great, David. I'll remember that. Take care and see you next time. Pembak.
Bye for now.